fact, we begin this segment with some big breaking inputs coming in. This is a CNN News 18 mega exclusive. In fact, brought to us by our securities editor, Mr. Manoj Gupta. We are learning that the ISI is now deeply penetrated inside Kabul. Top Indian intelligence sources have told CNN News 18 that more than 150 ISI officials in Pakistan embassy and the Kabul have claimed that AGT and Amrullah Saleh Taliban entry is now being planned to Kabul for, in fact, a major victory for Islamabad. More than that, we are also learning that there's presence of ISI cadres in all provinces, including Kabul, Kandahar, Mazar, Jalalabad and Panjshir. This cadre is also to safeguard Pakistan's interest to spread terror across the world. Now, immediately after Taliban coming into power, ISI has been deploying its covert and overt cadres in Kabul, and they want to also remove Indian proximity sentiments from Afghan media. That is their prime objective of the ISI in Kabul. In fact, let's quickly try and get in some more inputs from Siddhant Mishra, who's joining me on the phone line. Siddhant, what is the ISI hoping to achieve through these overt and covert cadres which are currently operating in Kabul?
Well, as you rightly pointed out, this is what Manoj Gupta is bringing for us. In fact, we also have the list of 166 ISI operatives in Kabul. And in fact, the sources close to Amrullah Saleh have told this, that these officers are in suits and salwar kameez, traditional, Afghan attire in Kabul, and are working in close proximity with Taliban. These ISI officers are close to Mullah Abdul Kabir, Mullah Javed Tajmir, Maulvi Nadeem, Mali Khan, and the senior militias associated with the Siraj Haqqani. In 2022, the ISI facilitated a financial payment of $5 lakh for Fasehuddin Fitrat to procure a residence in Kabul. So they have their own residences also. They have made investments worth millions of dollars. Earlier also, when there was the different government in Afghanistan, ISI had orchestrated the medical evacuation via helicopter from Chitral. These engagements with prominent Taliban figures were strategically cultivated to ensure Pakistan's control over decision-making process within Taliban governance structure. Now, the major concern for the Pakistan Akanksha is Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. Perhaps, they had conducted airstrikes also within the sovereign territory of Afghanistan. Right. So, in fact, Manoj Gupta is also telling us that for dealing with TTP, ISI used services of Taqi Usmani, a prominent religious authority in Afghanistan. Taqi Usmani, a Karachi-based scholar, had previously endorsed jihad against Afghanistan. He operates with financial backing from a largely secular establishment and intelligence operatives. The primary objective of these negotiations was to mitigate the threat of TTP assaults within Pakistan. Now, what intel sources are telling Manoj Gupta is that there are strong claims by Amrullah Saleh with documents. He also has a proof. It's over to Taliban to find out these operatives and remove them from their soil. They have promised the word that their soil won't be used ever for any clandestine activity. Especially, this is the promise which Taliban government has made to India, Akanksha. In fact, there has been a meeting in Dubai where in a statement by Minister of External Affairs was clearly written in the last paragraph that Afghan understands India's sensitivities when it comes to security-related matters. So that was kind of an assurance promise that the government is making to the government of India. Now, Taliban should find them and find out the real minds behind them. So perhaps this is the dossier document which Amrullah Saleh has.
Right.
And in fact, he is ready to expose 166 ISI operatives working in Afghanistan, and how deeply they have penetrated into the systems and the rebel groups in Afghanistan.
All right, many thanks to you, Siddhant, for bringing us all those inputs and elaborating on them.